Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a new year look tutorial, makeup tutorial, and some of my favorite products that I've been using lately that I find that really help my skin improve its texture. And also, I used to have a lot of scars from acne, and the product that skincare that I've been using seems to help a lot, and I haven't been getting any breakouts, so I'll just get started. So first I'm going to prep my hair as usual. So I'm still in love with these rollers, so I'm going to prepare my hair with that first before I do the makeup. So as usual, I'm going to part my hair in half. So I'm just going to run my finger down to the center of the back and then divide the hair into two like this. And then I am going to just, randomly divide into four. So it doesn't have to be perfect. The most important thing is you need to brush your hair. Try not to get it tangled when you are setting it or flat ironing it or curling it, because when it's tangled, it's easily to break. So I'm going to use the 1.5 inch roller today. So I'm just going to put it all the way to the end, like this. Wrap it, tuck in all the ends, and then just roll the rollers down. See, if you have a lot of layers that I do, these are going to pop out. So try to just tuck them in like that. And these hot rollers comes with the clips, which is great. So just clip them securely. And then same thing on this side. Just divide it in half. Make sure you brush the hair so that you're not setting it in tangled hair. So again, tuck all the ends in first, and then start rolling it down. Then clip it like this. And then you have two more left. Roll that up. Ideal. Okay, so roll that up. If you guys are curious to know who I'm smiling at, I'm just going to show you him quickly. Theo, come. Come. Good boy. So this is Theo, who's watching me doing my tutorial. So, Theo? Theo, look here. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Hi. Okay. So, back to the hair. And then the last one, tuck all the ends inside like this, and then roll it up. Theo, no. So, right now I have nothing on my face. I just took a shower, and everything is on my there's no makeup on. So the skincare cream that I've been really loving lately is the L'Occitane Immortale Precious Cream. This is actually, I've been using it for like, I'd say half a year, and it hasn't gave me any breakout at all. So even if it does, it's very minor ones. So it's very hydrating for the winter. The only thing is it's a bit oily, so which is normal, I guess, since you're using it for the winter. So I just use like an oil-free, foundation or powder to just tame the oiliness of the cream. But other than that, this cream is really hydrating. So I'm just gonna put it all over my face, around the area too. So as you can see, it's a bit quite oily, which is fine because it keeps your skin hydrated. And then I'm going to be using the Beauty Blender. So this is something that I've been using lately, and I like it. It's called the Benefit Bigger Than BB Big Easy. So it's from liquid to powder. So I find that it also helps to tame the oiliness from my skin. So I just put it in about that much. Okay, straight on. And then I dab 5 spots, and then I just blend. Part that I'm mostly oily is around my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin. So I tend to put a little bit more product around those areas. Okay. So after I do that, I'm going to use a bit of the concealer to just conceal some of the imperfection. So I'm using the Lancome waterproof. So again, I try to keep my hands clean. So I just put the product right onto the Beauty Blender. So just dab on where you find that you need coverage. So like there was where my brown spot was, and then just hiding some acne scars. If you want more coverage, then try to dab the product on as opposed to smudging it like this. Okay, so if you dab it on, the product tends to stick on better. Okay, so that is our base. Then, after I finish that, I'm gonna brush on a bit of loose powder. Again, I concentrate most of the product on the center of my face because it tends to get the most oily. Then now I'm gonna do the eyebrow. So right here I'm using Michelle's Fun M long wear eyeliner in brunette. Okay. So you're just gonna follow your eyebrow shape. I actually like Michelle's eyebrow liner. It has a bit of a gel in it, so it tends to keep all the unruly hair flat down. So, and this also lasts me all day without fading. And then you use this brush to just brush it out to blend it so it gives you a more natural look. See? It just makes your face more defined. that should take care of the eyebrows. And then after that, I'm going to do the eyeliner first. I find that when you do the powder first and then you draw on the eyeliner doesn't go on as dark and it's not easy to draw as it would if it's on plain skin. So I would draw my eyeliner by doing this. See? This is actually the easiest way I have figured out by far how to draw an eyeliner without making a mess or you know, a mistake. So if you draw the two corners here, just so that they're both even and then just connect it inwards, it tends to make less mistakes. And then after, you can just give it a nice wing like that, and then it looks clean. And then if you want it more dramatic, then you can go over it just to make it darker. But the basic, I find that's the easiest technique to draw an eyeliner. So there we go. So I'm just going over it just to make it more dramatic. So this one I'm using is Peter Thomas Roth Lash to Dye for the liner. So this liner is actually is an eyelash enhancer. So the more you use it, you're actually helping to make your lash grow or at least maintain your lash. A lot of eyeliner that you use may cause your lashes to fall out. So I've been using this, and I have to say it's very nice. It's easy to go on. The application is nice. It gives you an easy, clean look, and also it helps to maintain your lashes. So definitely, if you're looking for an eyeliner, you can try this. You can get this from Sephora, which is where I got it from. So after the liner, I am going to use the makeup palette number 3. So I'm going to use the Strange just to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm going to use the Nooner, which is this one, for the lids. So when you use light colors, all you have to do is just brush it on. It's less of a, work, but it's harder when you use darker colors so that you don't get streaky lines. But lighter color tends to be a lot easier to put on. Okay. So I'm gonna put the Nooner all over the lid and just blend it like so. And then I'm gonna use the Trick, which is a little bit of a shimmer, right here, okay, on the center of my eye, at the corner of my eye, sorry. So close one eye and then just paint it on. I find if you close your eyes it's better because then you don't get all these glitter or product into your eye. So by putting this, it's just to open up the eyes a little bit when light reflects on it. And then if you want to have more of a natural day look, then you can just stop right here, curl your lashes and put on some mascara. I find it's natural when you curl your lashes, put the eye curler, hold, squeeze, and then let go, squeeze, let go, squeeze, and move outward so it kind of curve naturally up. Okay? So if you find that that's enough for the day look, then you can just leave it like this. But if you want it to be more dramatic, then you can add a little bit darker right where the lid is. I find that you can make your eyes look smoky without using black. Black can be a little bit too harsh. It looks like a panda eye, so you definitely can use color like mahogany, browns, like any one of these, even though they look dark, but they're not black. So at least when they go on, they don't look too harsh. So I'm going to use this dark side gray to intensify my eye. So see how you can make it more dramatic without going black? So since you have the Nooner, the soft taupe on the bottom, when you put on the dark, it just blends nicely. So I would suggest using light colors and then add darker color on top. It's a lot more softer. So you can intensify it until you are comfortable with it. I'm pretty happy with that. So for the bottom lashes, I just want to open up the eyes a bit. So I'm going to use the Trick again, the bit of the gold shimmer at the bottom. See? And then that's pretty much it for the eyes. If you want it to be more dramatic for evening, definitely this eye look can be worn for day, but if at nighttime you're going out and you want a quick fix, then you can reapply the eyeliner and then add false lashes on, then your eyes would just stand out and that should be good enough. So now on to the blush and the highlighter. So I'm going to use this highlighter, MAC Mineralize Soft and Gentle. going to close my eyes so that I don't get shimmer in it. And then you just do it where your cheekbone is, right there. Same thing on the other side. See how it just gives a nice shimmer? It reflects very nicely on the lights. So I highly recommend that if you find that your hair is your face, is a bit flat like mine. It's nice to contour it so that it gives it a bit more dimension. And now I'm using the Motive Porcelain Doll Blush. And now last but not least is contouring the nose. Of all my makeup routine, I find this is the most important step that I cannot miss. See how flat my nose looks right now? Just by contouring the sides of the nose, instantly I get like a nose job. So when you use a contour, make sure it's like about 3 shades darker than your skin, if not it won't show. So just use it with a brush, and then starting from your eyebrow, draw a line downwards. So you're just contouring this part of the nose, leaving the center. See? Already you see this side have more definition and this side's not. Makeup is a wonderful thing. It doesn't have to change who you are. It's just enhance what you have. So don't be afraid to try makeup. It's a form of art, you know. It's not like, you know, people may think I'm wearing a mask every day. You're not. You know, you decorate your body with clothes, shoes, and accessories. Same thing for your face. So don't be shy of makeup. If it makes you look more professional, make you feel more confident, it's a wonderful thing. So don't be afraid to try it, explore it, play with it, because you know that's the fun part of being a girl, is dressing up and, you know, looking good and making yourself feel happy. So as you can see, my nose is completely changed from 2 minutes ago until now. So it's more defined, and yet this is still natural for day. You know, it's not harsh. After you draw the nose, if you do notice it's a bit harsh, that you can see the line, you know, pretty clearly, then you can just dust a little bit of powder on top just to set it, and you're good to go. Now lastly, is the lips. I find that if you draw a lip liner and then put on the lipstick, your lipstick will stay on much longer. So right here I'm using the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Naked. It's an easy color to use because, you know, it's a nude color, and it goes with any lip color. So I'm going to draw my whole lip with it. Because it's annoying when you go to a party and then, you know, you drink something, you eat something, then your lipstick is gone. So with the lip liner, it helps to make your lipstick stick on better. And then after that, I'm going to go over with this one I'm using is by Bite. I can't pronounce that. Ray, some sort. Yeah, that's what it says. So And this is an optional step, white eyeliner. So if you find that you want your eyes to pop, especially in camera, then you can add this on. If not, this is optional. But I'm just gonna add it on so you can see the difference. So right now, that's how my eye look, okay? And then now I'm gonna draw the white eyeliner for you to see the difference. So the white liner should go on your waterline. Okay, so that's the difference. So some people like it, some people don't. I usually do wear the white liner just by the end of the day of working or just going out, you know, you tend to get tired. So the white liner tried to make you look a bit more awake by, I don't know, 9 or 10 p.m. So I'll do the other side. And that's pretty much it for the makeup. And now I'm going to take my hair out. So, you know, it's not much different from your regular. It's just a bit more shimmer that I'm using today. Make you look a bit more sparkly. So if you're meeting someone special, or, you know, you want to just catch someone's eye with a bit of a bling bling, then a little bit of shimmer and, you know, sparkly would just makes you stand out than a regular day. So after putting the rollers in, okay, so like I said in my previous video, if you're one of those people who have no time to style your hair, can't be bothered sitting in front of a mirror with a blow dryer and a round brush for like half an hour, this is a great option to style your hair without any work. And it works on all length hair types, like all length, even when your hair's up to here, because the rollers have 2 sides. So, you know, this is 1.5 inches and this is 2 inch, so you can use it for any. And then after that, you just brush it out like this, and you have perfect salon looking hair with effortless work. So that's how it looks. There. So as you can see, it's very easy, very fast, and it's great if you're a mom, have no time, and it gives you a flawless look. So I'm just going to show you the makeup again. How the highlighter looks really pretty in the sun or under the lights, and it just gives you a very soft New Year look. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'm doing these videos to raise awareness against child sex slavery. So if you do watch my video and you do support my cause, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel as I do more tutorials for you. Please be a voice against child sex slavery, and do whatever you can to raise awareness. And I appreciate you supporting my cause, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you everyone. I wish you all a happy new year of 2005. Bye bye. Oh, Leo? Leo, do you want to say hi to our audience? Come, 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 come. Okay, so this is Theodore. This year Theodore is going to be another year old. So we appreciate you becoming a voice against child sex slavery and for subscribing to our channel, and we will see you in the next one. Bye everyone. Theo?